Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, my kings and queens, my gods and goddesses. This is your Aquarius angel, 1111, back with another general read for the collective. Um, Gender is fluid on this channel, so he can be a she could be a he. Flip the roles as you need to. Only take what resonates, okay? This can be past, present, or future energy, people, places, things, events, times, okay? So this can be validation, clarity for some of you. Um, and it could also be energy of whatever you're going toward in your future here as you move forward. Things you have walked away from in the past and things you may currently be going through that are not clear to you or um, hasn't, came all the way to fruition with you or for you. So only take what resonates, okay, guys? Hopefully everybody's doing blessed and highly favored. I know I am, you guys. Listen, I had to make some stuff, to build up my iron or whatever. It's a thing I do every month, after that time. So our iron gets a little low, based on whatever our eating habits or our regimen is like. So that's different for everybody. Everybody may not have an iron deficiency. I do. Um, just based on the fact that, I used to eat a lot of ice when I was younger. But anyway, long story short, I made some chicken livers. I don't eat chicken gizzards. Some people do. I just think they look real fucking weird. So yeah. So between chicken gizzards and chicken liver, I just chose chicken liver. You hear me? But I have tried chicken gizzards. I just haven't handled them to the point of making them myself. I heard they're very time consuming if you don't cook them right, if you want them to be tender. But I had some chicken livers. So I had tried to make things, that's healthy, that's good for our body or whatever, as far as our immune system and just getting the proper nutrients without having to take a vitamin for it. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, let me try to fix this in a way that I can eat it. So I made, I fried them, like lightly battered them and stuff, like with some egg wash and all that. And, season my flour and, my liver. Some people don't season their flour. I do. But I kind of made them like hot wings or whatever. So I did make like a honey barbecue like sauce. Slightly barbecue is like more like a spicy honey. Child, when I tell you them bitches were bussin'. Oh my god. And I had made like, some roasted potatoes or whatever to go with it. Man, when I tell you they were bussin'. Alright. Stop playing with me. But yeah, so my daughter, she like, so into them joints. I normally buy them like from, businesses, that may be selling them, to, um, make sure, I give a contribution. Because sometimes we do cook and stuff like that, but other people make a living off of what they do, as far as cooking. So I do try to give back, in that way. Because, people got to make their living too. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I like to cook. So I take time. Only thing I really like paying for real, is like shit I know it's very time consuming and very expensive to make. So when it come to me going out to eat, I'm going out to eat something I know damn well I can't, get all this stuff together and, have the pots, pans, time, ingredients. You do all this at home. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but that takes the joy out of wanting to go out and dine out. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like my money is worth it if I'm going to eat something I know I ain't gonna really make at home anyway. You know what I'm saying? But little shit like I know I'm gonna buy. I don't, when I'm out and about, I can make that shit at home, and I ain't gotta complain about how somebody else fixed something unless I just want to go and, like I said, pay my contributions. to them places and give back, to people that make their living that way. You know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna be pulling from the makeshift deck. So, if we need to use tarot to clarify, we'll do that. All right. So, let's just jump right into it, But yeah, them chicken livers was busting, boo. Somebody shooting blanks around this bitch. Shooting blanks is out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Everybody may not be trying to make no kids. Ain't nobody trying to make no kids. I mean, there's plenty, ways to get out of making kids, but I'm just saying somebody shooting blanks is out here. Somebody could literally be shooting blanks out of a fucking gun for some of you. People do that, in movie scenes, they don't really be shooting real bullets. They be blanks. Somebody's shooting blanks, but still, somebody is finding it really hard imagining you with another man collective. So this person may think about this sometime, find themselves thinking about it from time to time. Imagining you with somebody else. Maybe they hadn't talked to you. Maybe they've been asking about you, or maybe this is something this person just is wondering about, since you guys haven't been talking, or since, this person ghosted you, they may be, that's for some of you, not all of you. You may have ghosted somebody, or they may have ghosted you. But either way, this is somebody that, you were once with, and now they were thinking about you with somebody else, and they finding it really hard imagining that. 4 years is out here. So 4 years could be significant to somebody here in this read. Somebody cutoff game is strong as fuck. I mean, you got to stand on what you say. You got to stand on what you do. Your word got to be your bond. You know what I'm saying? If you tell somebody you're going to do something, you need to stand on it. You need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, people are just going to, call you bluff. Pisces masculine is out here. So a Pisces masculine could be significant to this read. This could be a Pisces masculine that's finding it hard. Imagining you with somebody else, another man. Ohio can be significant here. Cleveland, Ohio. Somebody ex hates how much attention you attract. So somebody got an ex here, or you got an ex that hates this collective. Somebody got an ex that hates that you attract a lot of attention. Tower is out here, so somebody getting a fucking tower. Is having a tower moment. CNA could be significant to this read. Yep. So Ohio could be significant. Somebody got an ex that hates how much attention you get. So this could go both ways. Like, I'm getting somebody here got an ex that there's a masculine here that got an ex that hate how much attention you get, divine feminine. For others of you, there's a ex masculine that hates how much attention you get, divine feminine. You get what I'm saying? So for some of you, this is your past person's ex that hates how much attention you get. Maybe they done been told you get a lot of attention. Or maybe this person has seen that you get a lot of attention. For some of you, for others of you, this is somebody from your past that's an ex, male or female, but they hate how much attention you get whenever y'all out together. You attract a lot of attention, and they hate that shit. You need to do your return to sender. Return to sender is out here, so somebody needs to be doing their return to senders here. Somebody got mommy issues. Anna can be significant to this read. But somebody got some damn mama issues, and they gonna have to, um, set the record straight here with somebody. I know some folks feel like, that's my mama. I can't just go in there and tell my mama, stay the fuck out my business. Yes, you can. You might not say it that way, but there's some things that somebody got going on. Somebody got some past issues that, stem from their mom. I'm getting here. And they need to address that. I don't know if they are or have or will, but it's definitely out here. Somebody definitely has, some mama issues, some mommy issues. And this, for some people, for some of you, your past person, male or female, got some mommy issues. So there's some issues that comes into play when it comes to people, being productive in romantic relationships, in communication when they're in these relationships, whether they friendships, romantic relationships, business relationships, whatever. When you got issues that stem from your childhood based on how they communicate, based on how they show affection, whether they do or don't, based on how they feel about you showing affection, whether how, like I said, whether they do or don't, when you were growing up, whoever this is for. But they need to address that. I mean, if this is a masculine that barely, got told I love you or was hugged, or maybe he, wasn't, they didn't have the best relationship. Maybe she was, absent at times when this masculine needed her or needed to talk to her, or maybe she didn't make it easy for, she maybe wasn't around, she maybe worked a lot, and a lot of people find that to be an excuse, to, ignore signs that their children have that they didn't see, or they saying they didn't see, or they didn't pick up on because they always was working. Given, parents do have to work, but being a parent is also work. It's still work, nonetheless. And when we get detoured and distracted to the point where our mind and our focus is not on our children when it need to be, it comes back to bite us in the ass, as they get older, as we get older. And that's something that needs to be addressed, whether it's, too late in the game, you got kids of your own now, whatever, still, you need to go to your mom and say, hey, when this and that was going on, when, you was doing this, doing that, I needed you, and this is how this made me feel. Get them an opportunity to, after all this time, explain themselves or console you, or say they sorry while they living. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can get that part of, your relationship and them issues and that trauma or whatever it is, you can start the healing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody meet their demise and now you trapped and stuck with never having expressed this to your parent or bringing this to their attention, even if it's a father issue. Even if you got to write that shit down in a letter or write it down, and give it to them if you feel like they somebody that you can't just sit down and talk to without getting your point, without being cut off from you getting your point across or them taking it the wrong way. Write the shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like, write their ass a letter. It's just, it's not, it may seem like it's a simp thing to do, but it's something, it's making steps, to resolve issues that you feel you need clarity on, or that you want to talk about, so that you can move forward with being a father, being a husband, being a friend, being you know what I'm saying, being productive, when it comes to communication, because some people's communication is, tainted, you know what I'm saying, because of how communication was for them growing up. Even though they may know communication is key, but the steps they take to make sure they haven't held the communication without it being looked at as arguing, or them feeling like they need to ignore you, or them feeling like they need to, look for some attention elsewhere because they can't talk to you, or you trying to talk, about something going on with them that they don't even want to deal with because it involves conversation. But somebody here got mommy issues, you know. It could be you collective, it may be your past person, male or female. And there's a thin line between love and hate, and somebody's on that, is straddling that line, collective. It could be somebody from your past, whoever you are, whoever energy I'm picking up on, but it's a thin line between love and hate, and somebody is straddling that damn line. They're straddling that line. Mm-hmm. Somebody experiencing emotional stress with accepting you with someone else. Somebody from your past, I'm telling you, you could be this Pisces masculine, but at the same time, Ohio could be significant. You could be from Ohio. This person could be from Ohio, but Ohio is out here. It could be any damn state, really, but take what resonates, with the read. The read just starting, so we're gonna keep going. But this is somebody that finds it hard to imagine you with another guy, and they experiencing emotional distress with accepting you with someone else. Like, this person is struggling with trying to, allow themselves to even accept it. Like, if they had to see it, they trying to prepare themselves or trying to, accept, seeing you with somebody else if they had to see you. Because this person, never imagined that they would have to do this. But, and they may have felt like they could, because they would deny how they, how they feel. Listen to your intuition is out here. So listen to your intuition, collective. Divine feminine, divine masculine, listen to your intuition. Listen to how your feelings are when it comes to certain stuff. How your body responds to people and, what they saying, their energy. It tells you, what direction to go in. It tells you whether you need to say something. That's why sometimes just listening to people is all they really want you to do. Sometimes people talking don't really just want you to respond. They'll let you know if they want you to respond. He doesn't know his karmic lover and his mom are into voodoo. So there's a masculine here that has a lover and his mama that are into voodoo. If not voodoo, they into something as dark and as potent and as witchy and as dark and karmic and evil as voodoo, or if not as powerful or more powerful than voodoo. But people feel like, oh, I don't believe in that shit. I mean, as long as you high vibing and you keeping your energy clean and you know how energy exchange, you spiritual, you know how to protect yourself, that's fine. But if you don't, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Because sometimes low vibing people don't see that shit coming. They don't even realize they got something on them. Because they just out here doing what they normally do and what they able to do. They don't be knowing sometimes if that got anything to do with some voodoo or somebody, causing them to do this or making them feel this way or making them say the shit they saying, making them wear the shit they wearing, making them, sleep the way they sleeping or not sleep or whatever the case. They, some people just think it's them. They don't think that somebody actually doing voodoo on them. And it could be easily, overlooked and not felt because you don't know nothing about it, And that's how they get their advantage and get one up on you because they know you don't know. Because this is not something I'm getting for some of you that you even do. This masculine probably don't even believe in voodoo. He probably don't even do this shit. So the fact that he got somebody he dealing with that he calling himself being involved with, in love with, or in, married to, or whatever, his mama do this shit too. And she probably know he got a woman that does this shit. That's probably why they get along so goddamn well. For some of y'all, false twin flame is out here. So for some of y'all, this is a false twin flame that was, straddling this line between love and hate, but they also, somebody that didn't listen to their own damn intuition and ended up, being with somebody that's into damn voodoo and their mama too. But at the same time, this is somebody that can't imagine seeing you with somebody else. They done tried accepting it. They done tried imagining you with somebody else so they can accept it. The shit still ain't working. And this person could have put you in a third party or tried to, but hell, whoever this person is that they with, hell, they secret competing with you in a damn way to be with this damn masculine. And you done walked away from, for some of y'all done walked away from the damn man. For real. Emotionally and physically. Mentally too. So, I mean, you can't compete where you don't compare, because shit, only time somebody gonna compete is when they know they in competition. Some of y'all don't even know you was in competition with somebody's broad, you know what I'm saying? Or they masculine. You didn't even know you was competing with another masculine or another female collective. So shit. How you gonna, compete with somebody you don't know you competing with, don't even know nothing about? Somebody a false twin damn flame out here for real. And it's probably this broad he with tried to, paint herself out to be this masculine twin flame, and she ain't none of that shit. Well, that's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, this is a masculine that turns out to be your false twin flame. Because this person is stuck in a damn karmic cycle and probably married this karmic, and now his ass is the same. He, stuck in that cycle with her. So you probably got a new contract out here is what I'm getting. Yeah, you got a new beginning coming in, because I mean, false twin flames sometimes get replaced with new flames. They get replaced with a real fucking. Your replacement end up being a soulmate. And you are this person's addiction, and they struggling to stay away. It came out in another, but somebody is struggling to stay the fuck away from you, and they struggle. For some of you, this person's struggling to stay the fuck away from you because they is obsessed with you. They've been hiding this shit. And some of this shit is a lot of backfired ass spell work too. Somebody been doing sex magic and shit. Now they got this masculine, overly obsessing over you because they was expecting this masculine to, um, this masculine could have did some sex magic towards you, collective. And that shit done backfired. Now I got him over there obsessing over you. For others of you, this is somebody that, is with somebody that's in the voodoo, but they've been also doing sex magic on this damn masculine. To keep him bound and shit like that, using that, because maybe that masculine is ruled by his damn, his wood anyway. So she using that again, she using that very thing against him to manipulate him into staying with her. Teasing me is out here, so this person, you know, is being teased, constantly. That's like I said, this person involved with somebody that is constantly trying to keep them, around, but here they in competition with you to even keep this man. For some of you, this is, same sex. This is somebody involved with another masculine. And this masculine Could be a transgender tranny or whatever, but they competing with you, collective, male or female. So shit does happen like that. It does, and I mean, you can't compete where you don't compare. You just can't. So shit, ain't no need, losing no sleep over the collective. And I'm getting you ain't. But it's a thin line between love and hate, and whoever teasing this masculine, to keep him satisfied and keeping him, you know, looking at them and coming for them. They gonna have to do this shit daily then, because this person is thinking about you being with somebody else daily. They gonna have to do a hell of a lot of goddamn magic then every day. Because whenever that person when somebody do magic, and they do spell work and voodoo and shit like that, when they get around something or, somebody high vibing or somebody very spiritual and shit, that can break this, uh, you know, break them free of this just by them being, in them people energy, the mask gonna come off and this person is gonna be horrified at what they notice that they around and what they pick up on, somebody they've been around for I don't know how long, and they finally start seeing, certain shit start to stick out to them, make them question people that they never questioned before. That's how it is when you spiritually awaken. NFL football can be significant. Somebody could watch a lot of NFL football. Let's see what else come out this deck, and I'm gonna get another one. I got a third party competing, but ain't nobody got time to get over this shit. And for the most part, shit, nobody want to compete for something that ain't for them anyway. I know I wouldn't. If the masculine ain't for me, if the female ain't for me, baby, I'm not finna be competing for something that ain't for me. For something that's for you, you ain't gotta compete for something that's for you. If somebody is meant to be with you and for you, you ain't gonna have to compete, and they ain't gonna put you in no situation where you gotta compete for them. So whoever this is that's competing with you secretly, they got somebody that don't even, you don't even deserve. They don't even deserve you, collective, man, male or female. Because this person putting you in a situation where, you ain't got to, be competing with somebody if they wasn't over here with somebody they really didn't want to be with any damn way. They wasting their own damn time. And trying to get your time caught up in that shit, with somebody that's secretly competing with you. Lord. Somebody out here, divine feminine, is not only can't imagine you being with some other man and can't imagine you being with someone else, but baby, they is saying that we got some real grip, divine feminine. Yeah. That I almost don't even want to repeat the shit. But they saying that thing got some grip to it. It's not just with it. It got some bite to it. It's got a muscle to it. Somebody got some comeback. Get some child. It's got some grip. Is what it is. Just the messenger. Just the messenger now. But they saying that we got some grip. Uh, yeah. They remembering that grip, not just the wit, but yeah. All right, now let's move on, cause somebody done started getting in there. I need to start getting their feelings. Let me grab this stick here, Lord. We're not finna do this mess here now. Spell word candle magic. I'm telling you, I said that. Somebody out here is using that shit and got somebody, they got some backfire spell work. Somebody doing spell work, candle magic, and they not only into voodoo. This person, karmic lover and his mama, that somebody ain't just into no damn voodoo. They into some other dark ass shit. And like I said, if they doing voodoo, they know about all this other shit too. This spell work, this candle magic and shit. Moon magic, I'm hearing. Beauty magic. You know what my thing is when it comes to people doing this? Why the fuck do you need to do any kind of damn magic and then turn around and still have to physically want to fight somebody to fuck their face up? Ain't the magic supposed to do that? Bye. I'm just saying. Why are you doing the magic if you studied trying to, do some other shit too? Physically do some other shit too. I wasn't finna go mess with their car. Ain't the magic supposed to do that? Ain't the spell work? Ain't the... Damn, you gotta do the spell and then you got to do something too. Ain't that supposed to, do it? Ain't that whatever that is you did and said and quoted and repeated over and over again? Ain't that supposed to cause the accident? Why you gotta go fuck with the car? I'm just saying, y'all. Just buy. Okay? A bit. Church could be significant here. God is love. Yes, he is. And your light irritates they damn demons. And they need to go to God about that shit. We don't give a damn. And that's what got them playing in this voodoo. And one thing about voodoo, you need to be careful with that shit. That shit will turn around and it has a ripple effect that will... Somebody do a return to send on some voodoo. Baby. You can't send that shit back. Because you the one sent that shit out. That's what happens when somebody do a return to sender. If somebody doing voodoo on somebody and they just up and do a damn return to sender, like I just said, do return to sender, you ain't never did it before. Imagine how hard a dude or a female gonna get hit by the shit they been sending out to you when they come back. And watch who all it affects. It's gonna affect their damn dog, the the grandchild, the grandbaby. I'm talking about it affects people that, you hold close to your heart. The same way you sent that shit out for it to affect somebody that somebody else care a lot about. But it comes at a time when you least expect it. Lord, okay. They doing spell work, they doing candle magic. All right. This could be a church going person, involved here. This master could be a church going person. They may have met their karmic lover in church. They may, carry on this life, where like they go to church together and shit like that. They may have even met there. But baby, somebody like irritating somebody demons, and I said they got some backfire spell work and candle magic is something these people do, not just voodoo. But the next card out here is saying she uses spell work to get this masculine to attack you spiritually. That's why this motherfucker that ended up being your false twin flame, because he been spiritually attacking his twin flame. For some of you, this person been doing spell work on this masculine to make him feel and look at you some type of way to where he, participate in this damn spell work or this magic, this candle magic or whatever this shit she be doing. But when he doing it towards you. The shit he participating in is towards you. The fact that he doing it towards you, she know that this gonna boot him out of this contract with you in this twin flame union. She know that shit. His mama know that shit. That's for some of you, not all of you. But you do it wrong, you do it long. Is out here. So he could think for some of you, he could think that his karmic lover, wife, whoever, baby mama, he could thank her for, fucking his spiritual gifts up that he had that she was manipulating by him being part of this spell work, these rituals, this candle magic with all she done used spell work to get him to participate in. When it came to you, she knew he had these gifts. She knew she was a false flame, but it made him a false flame. It fucked him up with this union. Cause he did this more. He done did more than one thing toward this divine union, this twin flame union. And you do this when you ain't awakened, or when somebody using spell work on you. But she used spell work to get this masculine to attack you spiritually. She made, probably caused him to have dreams about you that made this person look at you as the enemy, as a karmic, all type of shit. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, now she got to do spell work and to keep his ass sexually focused on her. Because when the spell work wear off, he back thinking about your ass. Collect. That's for some of you, not all of you. I'm just a messenger. Because the person done already done picked up on the fact that that wet got this grip. She ain't picked that. Ain't no spell work gonna make this man completely forget how he feel and what he done felt and what he know about this feminine. It ain't. This is a divine feminine. So, but she knew who he was, and she knew who this feminine was to this masculine when she got him to be part of this um attack, against you, collective. She knew who he was to you. He just didn't know who he was to you. And by the time he do, it's gonna be a thin line between love and hate with their ass. Cause she the reason why you ain't gonna come back to him. He gonna be replaced. For some of you. For others of you, y'all may reconcile. This person may, um, this person may, go within and heal and repent or whatever, and try to, fix this spiritually. But he gonna have to go to God with this. His ancestors, this person's ancestors even turned their back on him when it came to this union when he started doing this, because they didn't approve of this female in the first place. Let's see what else comes out. I gotta study for a test tomorrow. I ain't really gotta study for it. I know my past, but I just got some stuff I need to look over. Oh, well. Postal worker is out here, so a postal worker could be significant to this read. But yeah, God is love. He is. Make sure you do your return to senders, guys. Game over is out here. Like I said, Anna is out here. So someone named could be Anna. Terrell is out here. I hurt you because of unhealed childhood traumas. I said that when I was talking about the mommy issue, the mama issues. The mommy issues card came out. So yeah, I said that when people have childhood traumas and daddy issues, mama issues, a lot of things affect how they move forward in life, in relationships, in business, and as a parent, when they got their own kids. you know. So, got to go back and heal that shit. You got to go back and heal yourself. Sometimes, parents be done passed on and you don't have a chance to heal, with them or bring something to their attention. I mean, you can spiritually, in prayer and meditation, reach out to them or whatever about whatever this is. But why wait till they pass away when you can do it while they living and you can, say what need to be said and they can say what they need to say and shit like that. Give people the opportunity to make stuff right. Somebody lurking on your social media. Somebody having towers out here, but they blaming each other since we are blaming each other since we've been having towers. So since this couple been having these tower moments, or the towers out here, they've been blaming each other for what is going on. When it come to these towers, whatever these towers is bringing to their relationship, to their family dynamic, to their life, to their health, to their well-being, to their peace, they blaming each other for what's going on. This masculine may be blaming this feminine for this karmic for this spell work that she done involved him in, that done booted him out of his gifts, or done the illusions and the magic, the spell work done wore off and shit, and this person is blaming her for a lot of shit that he's seeing now that she had him participating in, out of spell work. And she blaming him, for things that, she feel like he should have had more sense about. You know what I'm saying? But how can you when somebody manipulating that and, manipulating your free will, to think with a level head and to be able to make decisions for yourself, even if it mean walking away, but this person was adamant about, killing this union off, period. She wanted this masculine to look at her as his twin flame, but she wasn't, and he wasn't hers. But you get that a lot with twin flame unions and soulmate unions. So Amtrak could be significant here, and adjudication. So the justice system is getting involved on some level here in this read. So somebody may be involved in the justice system, may have a job in the justice system, or a family or something. Somebody assassinating somebody. A character assassination is out here. So somebody, trying to assassinate somebody's character here. Maybe in a court proceeding. May try to say something, to defame somebody's character or discredit their character or whatever here. In a court proceeding. Adjudication is out here. But that kind of energy comes from people that want to win at all costs. As simple as that. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care what they say, how it make them look, how it make other people look. They gonna show out. You just gotta let them show out, but they feel like they need to do it. So he or she is really jealous of you. Jealousy make people do a lot of shit though. And somebody willing to take a secret to their damn grave, divine feminine, divine masculine. Somebody got a secret about something and a Jezebel spirit on their ass, so let them take that Jezebel spirit with their ass when they go to their grave. I'm just a messenger. But yeah, somebody willing to take this secret to their grave, whatever this is, whatever this secret is somebody has, they willing to take it to their damn grave, whatever it's about. It's got to be this secret is got to be some type of damn betrayal that they could be towards you, collective, or it could be towards somebody, or this could be a secret somebody keeping from somebody in your past person, maybe um somebody's keeping a secret from them and they willing to take it to their grave, it's something. It's one of them, but this is not for all of you, but for some of you, this is a secret that, a betrayal, somebody from your past is keeping from you and they willing to take it to their grave. Divine masculine, divine feminine, somebody from your past is willing to take something to their grave. Some secret. For others of you, this is somebody from um, your past person or somebody you was involved with. They got somebody that's got a secret, to tell, but they ain't gonna tell this person. They gonna tell this masculine shit. They gonna take it to their grave, and they gonna do whatever spell work or put whatever curse or whatever. They gonna do whatever candle magic or ritual they need to do for this secret to stay hidden. Because they not gonna tell this masculine. For some of you, this is a masculine that's not gonna tell you something. They're not gonna reveal something to you because they know it's a betrayal. Let's see what else this is. She had 4 years out here, 6 years is out here now. Smear campaign. Moving on. Gonna prove to you that I am changed and sorry for how I treated you. So somebody they gonna come back to you healed, but they gonna prove to you that they sorry and that they changed. And they sorry about how they treated you. And they feel you slipping away is out here. Joe is out here. Joe can be significant. Blended family is out here. So somebody here has children with someone, and you have children collective. This is for some of you, not all of you. But this is going to bring together a blended family here. Somebody has a blended family that's coming together here. Yeah. Somebody is having a blended family. This could be you collective. Yeah, that's what a blended. But you free to look it up. You know what I'm saying? That's a big motto of mine. You don't know something, look it up. Don't sit around and just use that excuse or try to paint somebody out to be not knowing what they talking about because you don't know how to take something and go look it up and do your research. Some people ain't researchers. They just like to sit around and wait to see what somebody gonna say so they can shoot them down or you know uh, say something derogatory about it because they don't want to look into it or whatever, or they don't like the person saying it period anyway, so it don't even matter if it's the truth, or factual, or if it's a lie. They don't care. Some folks just really get it, jump in your comments and say a bunch of derogatory shit because half of them getting paid to do it and half of them just do it because they can hide behind a fake profile and wouldn't say that shit to you in person, in public, in real time. So they could just as well be somebody damn locked up playing on the damn government phone, just finding something, to do, passing the time. So let them do what they feel like they need to do, child. Some folks are just, jello in the head. So why is this blended family out here? Holy Spirit. Who is this? Why is this out here? Give me something on this blended family. Man, that's too many cards. Give me something on this blended family, Holy Spirit. Extended family. Hmm. Well, for one, you got the musician out here, Gemini energy at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse though, but this is, I need to be patient and um, it'll work itself out, right, properly. This is somebody they may want to have a blended family with you, but it's something that they gonna have to wait um for the right time for that to happen. It's not time. It's now it's not the they want to do. Whoever this is that want this blended family that's out here is somebody could be a Gemini, male or female, or it could be highly aspected in their chart somewhere. But this is somebody that wants this, but they might want it right now because they maybe are going through situations where they got children involved and they don't want to leave their children with this feminine based on what she into and how she done manipulated this masculine with spell work and him maybe being um aware of it now, in the fact that they blaming each other now that these towers are starting to come in for them. But this person don't want to leave their children with this feminine, and mainly because they don't want this woman to turn their kids against them or do anything toward them, that is out of his control and may even end up being something she blame on him too. Um, but this person also feel you slipping away, so they may be trying to make a real, break forward and just take off. But it's not the time to do that right now. Currently, um, to do this while there's adjudication out here. So somebody's looking, to be in court, or they may have some court stuff going on, or they may end up being in court over this. When it comes to this, um, walking away from a situation that may involve children. But you got Virgo energy out here, Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman, Taurus energy in the upright. I mean, this person want a blended family with this Queen of Pentacles because he knows, she's nurturing, she's a leader, she's smart, she's wise, and a practical thinker. She's good, with handling finances, um, and she's a generous woman, but she knows how to, manage. She's a good manager. If she had to be a manager at something or manage something, she's excellent at that. She knows how to balance and how, to um, balance her finances, and she's good, with financial planning and she's also, very generous, but she's a multitasker. She, pretty much like a jack of all trades. Like she's, whatever it is she get into or do or, puts her interest in, she masters it. She's very good at whatever it is she get into doing. She's good at it, and it brings in, well, anything, it's like whatever she touches is gold. Like it, it'll definitely, be something that she can live off of. It'll bring in some, well, an abundance for her. Um, but it's just the fact that she's gonna, with this blended family, it's gonna be something that is gonna require, her being unafraid of, the change, just change, when this change starts to happen. And that's why, this is not, the way this masculine wants to do this is not a good time. It's not good to look at it as something, to rush into. It's gonna happen in divine timing, is what I hear. It's gonna happen in divine timing, so, but it will happen. It's just that one of you collective wants it to, happen now because of what's going on and the stress that it's causing, um, when it comes to thinking about court even being involved and having to be in this situation even longer with this person. And they know, it's a better atmosphere, it's better energy, and you just a better person, when it comes to your level of parenting. And this masculine likes that. He may not have mentioned it, but he's paid a lot of attention to the relationship you have with your children, and over a course of years, 4 years is out here, 6 years is out here. But this is enough time for this masculine, to, you may have given this masculine some advice, and some support, toward whatever this situation, was. You may not know a whole lot about it at the time, but some of your encouragement or some of your words were actually something that this masculine needed to hear. And it helped in a lot of ways, and it allowed them, moving forward, thinking about what they needed to do to make things right with you, because it's not just for them, it's for, the children that they have, or this child or some children that they have in mind, that they want to bring into this union, when they come and they, can't think of something, nobody better to do this with than you, is what I'm getting here, collective. So that's all I got for you guys right now in this read. Hopefully this is something that, you can resonate with, some of you, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right, babes? So, I'll be back with another read for you guys a little later. So, um, make sure you do something nice for someone, even if you don't know them. Always keep that in mind, because it's another extension. It's a token of your gratitude to the Most High God, when you do stuff from your heart space for others. We live in a world where sometimes just because somebody dressed like they don't need a helping hand don't mean that, what you do from the heart won't be something that God measures on your behalf when it comes to your blessings. It ain't about what somebody look like they have or what they, they didn't do for you. This is what you want God to do for you today or tomorrow. This is what that's about. And it's about doing something nice for others, not something nice for others in need, because you don't never know what somebody's need is. You don't. And most of the time, it ain't about your money. Sometimes, I know I didn't give to people when I really didn't have it to give, but somebody gave to me when they really didn't have it either. So my token of gratitude is thanking, the Most High for those that did give, and for Him to give them so they can give others. And so for Him to give me so that I can give back to others. And we just keep this going. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully this reading resonates with you guys, and I can shed some light on something, to help, move you along, move you forward, with some encouragement and some spiritual guidance. You get me? So as always, I love you guys, even if you don't love me. You get what I'm saying? And I'll be back with another general read, okay? Bye.